down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Herbert on first down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This one is hit by a defender and lines up incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And that makes it 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Gets this to McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Winston looking to throw. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Winston now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Getting out to his left. Stays upright. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 25. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, get some momentum, hero!
Here's Winston to the air. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's on the move. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. You can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Chargers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And after they were stopped on fourth down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's done.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Motioning the tight end left. Here's second and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, it's one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you know, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running with Vidal out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Former first rounder Devin Bush making the play. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Herbert from the gun. He rolls to his right. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. The shotgun, give to Vidal. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Dobbins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
This could be the turning point.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defense can't stop.
This is Chubb. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Winston to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And 4th and 4 coming up. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense.